the mark, Aisha RTW. I'm an American designer married to a Beninese. We have just opened, or I should say recently opened, our West African flagship boutique here in Benin, meant to serve West Africa as a whole. And then we also at the same time created our atelier, which is producing our pieces in-house and also producing pieces for some other brands that are coming from places like New York, where production cost is exorbitant. I initially trained in Italy. I went to 2 different fashion schools in Italy. I went to Marangoni in Milan and Polymoda in Florence, and prior to that, FIT in New York. In Italy, I had the opportunity to see behind the scenes of some of the iconic, most coveted luxury fashion brands, which was a really great experience. I got a chance to see behind the doors, to step into their factories, hear from their executive teams, and it was at that time that I was able to start the framework for my current brand. Upon finishing my time there, I then went to London, where I was at Alexander McQueen, one of my icons, which was an incredible experience. I had a chance to learn directly from one of my icons, and it was then that I created one of our key methods of designing. Upon returning home, I founded the brand in New York. The brand Aisha RTW was founded amongst the hustling, bustling streets of New York. It was there that I initially started doing custom, and then from there I launched e-com and introduced ready-to-wear collections. And then a few years later, I introduced collections that are personalized and also bespoke. My husband is from Benin, and he grew up between Benin and France. We have roots and connections to both countries. I also spent a lot of time in France and had a lot of connections there, so I initially was thinking France. However, after a few trips to Benin, it was evident that Benin made sense and that it was the best place for us, particularly right now. And so that's how we made the decision to come to Benin. Now that I'm here, I'm totally convinced that it was the right decision for us. I feel a warm welcome for the brand and excited with how the clients have been so receptive to the brand as well. I'm super proud and happy to have the staff that I have here. They really have adapted to me and my level that I'm always pushing them to, but they're reaching it and beyond. So I'm really excited about that. I currently have the atelier where I sought after the best tailors here in Benin. And then I'm also doing a training and internship program for some of the youth as well, which is something that I'm really passionate about because I want our brand to also have some sort of social impact. So we're really dedicated to being part of promoting the youth and helping them to excel and to have the training and the skills necessary so that they too can do what I'm doing and even more. I really think it's the right time to be here. I think the fashion scene is growing. I think there is an increased demand for fashion, higher level of fashion, more variety of fashion, a higher level of craftsmanship and finishings that I see the clients really appreciate. I think it's interesting in comparison to other markets, the clients here really know what they want, which helps our side too. And I think too, when you're here, you can't help but be inspired and influenced by rich culture as well. And that's something that's also starting to trickle into my design. For example, I just recently did a collection where it was inspired by the women of Benin and a tribute to the women of Benin using local artisan convo. And I'm excited to do more of that. I'm excited to partner with more local artisans and creating pieces that merges local artisan materials and also world culture too. So that's something that I'm really much looking forward to. Despite our achievements here in a short space of time, there are some challenges that we face. For example, logistical hurdles. but we are working through them. The more we learn more about the country, we are finding solutions and ways to move forward. The other one would be suitable staff and talent acquisition. And one of the reasons we are introducing the training and internship program with some of the young ladies and the youth today is to help with creating a pipeline for us and for other brands like us as well. My advice for young people that are embarking on this career would be to find your icons, find your top icons and mentors and learn from them. Embrace technology and innovation, let it be part of your process, your growth and your development. Invest in quality education, be adaptive and agile, form strong networks within the community. And never compromise on your vision and your standards.